mess. Oh, yes, it is. Oh. YouTube. YouTube. I'm having the time of my life. I owe it all to you. Let's try some music. What kind of music we want? What kind of music do we want? Let's see here. Turn. Hey Finn, how are you? Long time no see you, buddy. Only 2 injuries left, so that's a good thing. Remind me what happened. I know you had gotten injured, but I don't remember all the details. And also, ignore my hair. It's being stupid. Okay, let's see here. Nerve damage I got a few months ago. Sorry. Oh yeah, your wrist. Okay, I remember now. Following breaking a bone in the same hand a few weeks ago. Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. That does not sound fun at all, my friend. I hope you get better. I pray that you have healing in that hand. What makes it less fun was that the fall was from a seizure. Oh no. Sorry, buddy. Well, I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you, man. I hope you get better soon. What are the doctors saying? Are they saying you're gonna make a full recovery, or is that still to be determined? You're welcome, dude. Been a supporter of mine for a long time, so I mean, I would pray for anybody, but you know what I mean. The other injury's getting better, so you're not sure about the nerve damage. Well, I will continue to be praying for you regardless, and I hope you get better soon. Have you been doing any cube stuff lately, Finn? I know you were, I think, working on F2O for a while, weren't you? There we go. Got it. You've been cubing a lot. Injuries don't stop me from cubing. That's good. I know that at first, when you had your wrist injured, you said you weren't able to do a whole lot of cubing. So hopefully that's getting better, and you can do more cubing. But I recently got into Magic. Been doing that. So went on a trip last week. Got back yesterday, and have been got into Magic while on that trip. So it's your favorite puzzle? I gotcha. Cool. Cool. Magic is also fun. Not that I can do it. Do your parents not let you? Hey Mason, how are you doing? I am new at cubing and would like any tips. Do you have any tips? Mason, start with beginner's method and just get to a point where beginner's method is super comfortable for you. It'll probably take you like 4 to 6 months to get to that point, and then you can focus on moving to oh shoot, what's it called? CFOP. You could definitely move to CFOP after you get beginner's method down. Which GAN cube is this? This is the 12? No, 13. This is the GAN 13. The 12 is the one that I have at work. What do you do? I work in IT as a network security engineer for my full-time job. But I also make Rubik's Cube art in my free time. Have you ever thought about learning F2O? I have considered it, but I don't have a whole lot of time, Finn, if I'm being honest with you. I don't have a whole lot of time just because I'm super busy. You forgot to ask questions. You're all good, buddy. But yeah, this I am new at cubing and would like tips. Yeah. No, don't know how to. Well, Finn, if you ever want to learn, if you ever get a deck and want to learn, I've got a group on another Discord server that we're putting together to start playing with people on like Friday nights. Cool. I recommend you get the GAN 16 Max 3x3 on the cubicle. Okay, I'll have to check it out. I haven't looked at the 16 yet. Because that one just dropped, didn't it? GAN 16's pretty new. Let me see. GAN 16 Max. Okay, let me see. This is on GAN's website. When did Max release date? What would that have been? August 25? Okay, so a couple of months ago. You're not caught up on the GameCubes? Yeah, they're on the 16s now. I got mine a couple of years ago, so this is the 13. And it had the 12. I think at the time, they had just released the 14, but I didn't get it because it didn't have a whole lot of reviews yet. So yeah, it looks like the 16 just came out. Hey Daniel, how are you? Long time no see. Long time no see. You actually averaged sub 25? Nice. What is my favorite PLL? Mason, I thought you said you were new to cubing. What's my favorite PLL? I need to relearn the PLL. I haven't done CFOP in ages. I'm still using beginner's method right now. Because I've been super busy. I want to eventually sit down and actually learn CFOP again. But it's been so long. And I don't really have time. I've got too many other hobbies in my life at the moment. Because I just picked up Magic, and then I'm also relearning how to play chess with my kid. So we've been doing chess a lot. Two cubes need to get the GAN 15, GAN 16 Max Gen V100. Okay. What I meant is new is I took a break from bullies and now trying to relearn. I got you. Yeah, my fastest was what? Oh, 12, 13, 14 years ago. It was a long time ago. It was 11 seconds, and I used CFOP back then. But then I put the cube down for about 11 years. And I just picked it back up, like, end of last year. And I haven't had a whole lot of time to practice. And so I've just been using beginner's method. Because it's what I know. The muscle memory is all there. I wasn't doing CFOP long enough for the muscle memory to really be there. So, but we'll get there. I'm not overly worried about it. I've got a bajillion other things to be focused on. So, when did I start cubing? Not long, like right before I graduated high school. So 2009, 2010, somewhere in there. I was probably 17 when I started. And now I'm 34. Oh yeah, I solved it. You use Rocksmith Root. I always forget how to say it. Is it Rocks or Rooks? Roo. I think it's Roo. Roo. I don't remember. But yeah, it's been a long time. How are you doing, Starbloom? You subscribed, can't wait for the new vids? Well, thank you, Mason. I am doing good, Daniel. What have you been up to? We just got back from a trip. And so, we just got back from a trip yesterday. And so I'm recovering from the vacation, trying to get back into life. I haven't made any content in over a month because I was dealing with I was dealing with burnout from my autism, and so I had to step back a little bit, but I'm hoping to get back into it in the next week or two. Can I give you any advice on how to solve a Rubik's Cube? Yeah, Star Bloom, look up a YouTube video from JPerm, J space PERM. He has a really good video on how to learn to solve the Rubik's Cube in 10 minutes. He teaches you the beginner's method. I would definitely start with the beginner's method, memorize that, get really good at it, and then consider if you want to move on to some of the more advanced methods for solving the cube. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing good, Star Bloom. You have at least 29 major injuries this year? Oh, goodness. Yeah, JPerm's 10-minute solve or 10-minute Rubik's Cube solve is a great video. He explains it very, very well. And that came out, oh shoot, it's probably been out there for 12, 13 years. It's a really old video, but it's good. Top notch. Now I average like 50 seconds if I'm really trying. Like 50, 45, somewhere in there. Just depends on if I'm having a good day. You'll sub. Okay, have a good night, Star Bloom. Solve it in 30 seconds. Yeah, probably not gonna happen. Probably not gonna happen. I'm just casually solving tonight. Cause I'm tired. And I'm probably gonna go to bed here before too long because I've been recovering from being sick. I've had a cough off and on for the last like 2 weeks, and it's really starting to get out of hand. I actually took the day off today from work in order to recover from my travels. But yeah, I'm pretty worn out. Try 5 seconds. What am I using? I'm using beginner's method. I used to know CFOP over a decade ago, but I put the cube down for like 11 or 12 years, somewhere in there. And I just haven't taken the time to relearn all of the OLL and PLLs. I can still do the cross, and I can still do first 2 layers. I can still do I can do those parts, but I get to the O and the P, and I just don't remember anymore. It's been too long. How's Dragon Lady? She's doing good, Daniel. She's probably in the other room chilling. You learned from Z3 Cubic's tutorial. He's got a pretty good tutorial too. I go usually about a minute. Yeah, I'm about 50 to 55 seconds, somewhere in there. It just kind of depends. Try slow solving plus try the F2L look ahead. Try mastering that. Yeah, I'll get there. Like I said, I want to practice and relearn CFOP, but I just do not have the time. Like legitimately, I've got a full-time job, a wife, 2 kids. My son is getting into chess, and so I'm redoing chess or relearning chess for him. And then I just got reintroduced to Magic on this trip that I was just on. So honestly, learning CFOP is at the lower list of my priorities. But I still make art. I still make my Rubik's Cube art. I just haven't done it in a while. Hey, Memester, how are you? Long time no see. I was telling everybody, Memester, it's been like a month since I've done anything on my channel because I was dealing with autistic burnout and was really struggling with it because work was getting stressful and I was doing a bunch of other stuff. But we just got back from vacation, and for the most part, I'm feeling better. So I'm hoping in the next week or 2 I can start making content again. I just need to figure out what that's gonna look like and what art I want to do next, because being offline for the last month. I'm kind of behind on what's kind of trendy, so I gotta figure that out. Am I doing better? I'm alright, memester. I'm still kind of in a wonky headspace, but um, the vacation definitely helped. So I think I got frustrated that I could never get in touch with Turning Point for the Charlie Kirk piece that I did, because I really wanted to send that to Erica, and it just didn't work out. So we'll see. I thought about doing some K-pop Demon Hunter stuff, but I think that boat has sailed at this point as far as popularity goes. I should have done that before I went on my trip. What's my PB? 11 seconds. It was 11 seconds like over a decade ago. I'm nowhere near that fast anymore because I don't remember CFOP. I used to know CFOP, and then I put the cube down for over a decade. I picked it back up and remembered cross and F2L. I can do that, no problem. But the memorization for OLL and PLL, it's just not there anymore. It's just not there, and I haven't really prioritized taking the time to relearn. So I've been using beginner's method, and I average about 50 to 55 seconds. That's the average. Every time you woke up, solved a Rubik's Cube, your average is 14 to 17. That's not bad. You just solved the cube 10 times. Nice. So yeah, my PB, my personal best is 11 seconds, but that was over a decade ago. I'm not that fast anymore. I average about 45 to 55 seconds now. Yeah, I did it. I knew CFONT back in the day, but I don't anymore. And then people are like, you need to relearn CFOP. And I'm like, guys, y'all do realize how much of a commitment that is? It takes you like a solid month plus, and you have to like grind it every day, and then you have to memorize it all. That's the problem. I can't memorize it anymore. And I've got too much going on. I've got a wife, I've got 2 kids. My 7-year-old just recently got into chess, and so we've been playing chess a lot. And then I just got reintroduced to Magic while we were on this trip. And so, yeah, it's just a lot going on. You're 23.57? Nice. That's awesome, Noah. You're 10.23. Very nice, Adam. That's pretty cool. During burnout for me, I can't handle anything, which is hard. I'm trying to keep a weekly schedule on YouTube. Yeah, Finn, that's where I'm at. Like, right now, Kyle Cubes is very, like, as much as I want it to be a successful business, it's not, like, I don't have a whole lot of traffic yet. And so it's kind of the first thing that falls off whenever I get into burnout. If it was bringing in more income, then I would be more willing to continue working on that and let other things fall off. But I also need to have my things that are for me. And so the things like chess, magic, video games, I still have to have that. And so yeah, burnout is weird for an autistic person. Sorry guys, I'm still dealing with a cough. I'm gonna have a cough drop. I want to see if that helps. But yeah, being autistic can be a struggle because you can go into burnout, and burnout can last weeks or months. Burnout is no fun. I think I'm starting to come out of this burnout. This burnout has been 35, 36 days at this point, so a little over a month. I've been dealing with burnout, and basically burnout is you get to a point where you're doing only what is absolutely necessary to survive. So doing my job obviously is my top priority because I have to provide for my family. Being there for my wife and my kids, like I have to do that. I have to spend time with them. But things like my Rubik's Cube art, my video games, a lot of my other stuff, when I'm in burnout, I can't prioritize those things because it'll make me worse. Could I do a one-handed solve? I cannot. Thank you, Daniel. You gave yourself a minor concussion? Oh no! From a meltdown over my computer being slow and not uploading and ended up. Oh no. Yeah, man. I thankfully, for the most part, my meltdowns I have pretty much under control and can contain them internally. Um, I have meltdowns and I have burnout. So I have meltdowns occasionally. Usually it involves crying or just lashing out. I don't usually hurt myself physically. I haven't had that problem in years, thankfully, knock on wood. But I do still have to be careful. Um, because my burnouts can be, you can ask Dragon, they can be intense sometimes. But I have just kind of figured out my own way of dealing with it, and we take it one day at a time. But yeah, I've been in burnout. Burnout sucks. I do not recommend burnout. Don't be in burnout if you can avoid it. Obviously, as autistic people, don't really have a choice. Mine was under control until what happened with Joseph. Yeah, man, I feel you. I miss Joseph. He was a great kid. That is my advice, to take a break during burnout. That's what I do. Anytime I usually go into burnout about every 3 to 6 months. And usually the first thing to go is Kyle Cubes, unfortunately. Like, if it was making more money, then I would probably have it higher on my priority list. But it's really more of just a hobby for me at this point. Until my art starts selling more. Until we start selling more art. But I'm hoping to start building some more stuff soon. So hopefully we can start doing that. Oh, my eye. My eye hurts. I have to close my eyes. There we go. Solved it. Ew. My eyeball. My eyeball doesn't like me. Okay, let's see here. So yeah, I got a new magic deck. So I've got a Cloud Commander. If there's anyone here that is into magic, I got myself a Commander Precon. It is Mr. Cloud X Soldier. That's been a lot of fun. I'm hoping to do some art soon. What art should I make, guys? What characters or people or things should I make with Rubik's Cubes? So for those of y'all that don't know, I make art with Rubik's Cubes. Hold on. There's Charlie Kirk. I made him back in September. He's been just chilling on my wall for this whole time. I don't think I have any of my other pieces readily available. Oh no, I switched the camera. What happened? Go back. Come back to me. Yeah. But yeah, what should I make? Michael Myers. Ooh, that would be fun. Is that Friday the 13th? Is that Michael Myers? The best thing to do during burnout is avoid being anything stressful. Exactly. You got it. You got it. I don't know what that is, Noah. Let me look it up. Oh, it's the guy with the robot face. I think I've seen him. Oh, it's Halloween. Okay. So it's not Friday the 13th, it's Halloween. See, I don't do horror movies. Horror movies not my thing. Um, Maybe I'll have to do more Halloween stuff next year. For Halloween, I can do some of the horror movie stuff. I just don't watch horror. You learn that the hard way. Yeah, Finn, I learned that the hard way too. But you don't play around with burnout. You mess around with burnout. Burnout just burns you more. Sometimes you just have to let things fall the way they fall. But yeah, I gotta figure out what to make. So, Boy with Ook, we could maybe do him, but I think his face is gonna be too difficult because it's dark. The robot face. Huh. Work is not fun. I don't mind my job. My job's okay. It has its days. I will say, it definitely has its days. Uh, let's see. Um, oh man. Have you ever made force cubes? I don't know. What's force cubes? Working is standing on your foot for long times and then your foot hurts. Well, I actually work in IT, so I work in a chair. I work at a desk. Hence why I'm a bigger guy. I'm trying to lose some weight. This is how I got epilepsy. So now I will never forget that. But at least I can use that to give other people advice. There you go, Finn. You got it, my friend. You got it. I am about to get off though, because I'm tired. I'm tired. I am so tired. I need to go to bed. I need to go to sleep. Oh, you're talking about like the Phantom, where it's like all black? Okay. Well, that's a lot, DJ Halloween. You've got voodoo dolls, but please don't make one for me. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired, and I need to get some rest. So, love you guys, and hopefully, I'll be on soon making some more art. So, be on the lookout for it. I might actually start streaming on Instagram. So, if you want to see more of my streams, go follow me on Instagram. That's a great way to keep in touch with me. And I will talk to you guys next time. Peace out, guys.